Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to a new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Some interesting things happened in the last episode. We'll start off with the bad things, because that's how the episode started, with the bad things. We got smacked at the volcano by Deezer and Terrence. It was normal monster versus normal monster deck, but I didn't draw any of my normal monsters, which kind of makes the deck difficult to run. So yeah, we got smashed because Chazz only had one monster to summon, and then after that we were we just got overwhelmed very quickly by some strong cards. Um, yeah, he should have destroyed Bongler's Trap Hole before he summoned X-Head Cannon. Then we probably would have at least lasted long enough for me to draw some good cards and get something going. But yeah, didn't work out. Oh well, we moved on. We made a new deck. Which was focused on low-level monsters with direct damage, and that suited us just fine against our opponents Bornji and Enzo, who did everything they could to stall us. But luckily, we eventually destroyed their Wall of Revealing Light, allowing us to. Was it this duel where we destroyed? I think it was. I think it was both tools, wasn't it? Anyway, we attacked them directly and then used Ring of Destruction, and yeah, we won the duel like that. Then we used our heroes against Walter and Kadim, and once again, our opponents were only interested in stalling out the duel and winning through Nightmare Wheel Burn, but we had our own source of burn through two Elemental Hero Lady Heats, as well as a Wild Heart, which was immune to traps, so we were able to use those two abilities to win us the duel. And yeah, we defied the stall in the previous episode, let's put it that way. And today, we're going to be dueling against two of our exes, Cyrus and Alexis, who, to be fair, have beaten us quite a few times, so I'm not expecting an easy duel here. We'll see how it goes. Then after that, we're going to sleep. We're going to wake up on Friday, and we should have the ability to edit Chazz's deck. So a lot of deck editing recently, but I'm excited to see what we can do to jazz up Chazz's deck a little bit, because it's all right, but it could definitely be better, and I've already got some things in mind for it. But one last tool of Chazz's regular deck. We get to see him waste frontline base one more. No, we are going to keep frontline base in this deck. I'm just going to say that now. I know Chazz doesn't use it, but it's still a useful card for the deck. So even if the AI doesn't make sense of it, I won't remove the card just because the AI doesn't know how to use it, if that makes sense. Probably not. But anyway, fusion deck. Let's go. Skizzers? Nope. We do have a couple of Cyrus fusions in this deck. No Cyberblader though, because of these upgraded decks. These might be upgraded decks for Cyrus and Alexis as well. We don't have a Cyberblader because Cyberblader requires you can't use fusion substitutes. You have to have the two monsters, which kind of doesn't work too well with this deck. Okay, Luminous Spark and V-Tiger Jet. Bar a first turn Steamroid, we should be okay. Regeki Break plus Rollout would have been a really cool combo, because he could have discarded W-Wing and then used Rollout to equip it. Oh! Yeah, this is definitely an upgraded deck, because Cyrus's OG deck did not have Lightning Vortex in it. At least we forced him into using that already. Although he still has dangerous traps. We have Wild Heart, which could avoid said dangerous traps. We have Zombie of the Dark and Mariokutai, which are the two fusion materials for Last Warrior from Another Planet. Which is interesting. that could be interesting. But I am going to risk summoning Zombira now. Just because it has the strongest attack. Yeah, we didn't have any light monsters, so that was fine. Yeah, okay, good choice. Submarine Roid would not have been able to be destroyed otherwise. And we have Defusion, just in case Alexis finds a way to bring out Cyberblader. Attack mode, Manju. Oh. Alright, that's light, so it actually matches up with Zombira. Editor, not Dakini. Machine Angel Ritual, that could be bad. That's bad. That is bad. Editon, light. Yeah, that's not good. And he gets a spell back. She could get Lightning Vortex. That's okay. She chose Machine Angel Ritual. Kind of glad about that. But yeah, Alexis has taken control of the stool. Chazz, you've still got V Tiger Jet. Wait, no. Do we? No, we don't. That's what we had. Oh, Lightning Vortex. That's alright. Use Lightning Vortex, Chazz. Yeah, okay. Oh, they discarded Solar Purity and... Oh, they tributed it for... I would have rather kept Solar Purity and Light, to be honest. Yeah, Zenel tank attacks directly. If you Lightning Vortex, will just Vortex you right back. Amateur Burial. Yeah, I can bring back Editon with that. Oh, even when it's special summon, you can bring back a spell. And he's got Lightning Vortex back. Yeah, this is not looking good. And all I've got are fusion material monsters. And none of them are compatible. This is not ideal. Clayman is... Clayman can defend. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, just in case I could have got a Rampart Blaster Fusion down the line. Yeah, that probably shouldn't have done that. It might not matter anyway, because they are filling the field with strong monsters. Now she can use Manju to get like Dakini to her hand. We know she has Machine Angel Ritual. No, she's chosen Benton. Yeah. Okay. Spared from damage this turn. Chazz gonna have to pull off something huge here. Luminous Spark is only helping them. Okay, Ring of Destruction is something. We'll take that. I wish I'd kept Clayman now, because Clayman would have actually just been able to defend against Manju. So we can destroy the Editon now. And of course Cyrus has Call of a Haunted. And you can just bring back Editon for the third time. Freaking hell, Chazz. Sorry, Cyrus. Why has he got all the monster revival cards? He can even bring back Premature Burial. And then, when Needleton gets destroyed, he could bring it back again and get another spell card. That's crazy. Yeah, we've been... Yeah. I think all hope might just be lost. Okay, well... Red Eyes Black Dragon is not really going to do it, is it? That's it. Our X's have defeated us. And quite... I mean, they're down to 3,000 life points. A lot of that... I mean, it was our Ring of Destruction, to be fair. So I guess it wasn't a complete washout, but... It was weird losing to one of Alexis's level 6 Cyber Angels rather than Dakini. Because she didn't really use them that much when we were partnered together. Cyrus didn't even have to use the Lightning Vortex he got back as well. They had another Premature Burial that they could use. It just... It's a really potent combo. Okay, Cyrus can have that one. Gosh. Okay, let's switch decks. Let's go to Earth. Just wanted to check. We had a particular card in there. Okay. Alright, Chazz, let's catch some Z's. We clearly need them. I wonder what Chazz's dialogue's going to be for letting us edit his deck. Today I'll give you the honor of editing my deck. Show me how well you can do. You mess it up, and you're toast. Well, I know you said the word out loud, Chazz, but that's the wrong yaw. I am not. And like, why are you talking about my toast? What's wrong with my toast? All right, let's screw up Chazz's deck. How do I do that again? Deck menu. Partner's deck edit. All right, let's go. All right, Chazz, man. Let's So I'm actually going to leave a frontline bases in here, like I said. I'll tell you what is going. Damn it, I can't take... Can I not... I didn't want to take all the Ojamas out, but... Okay, Magical Mallet we're taking out. I wish I could leave him with just one of each Ojama. I can't even take out Ojama Trio. Wow, we're getting rid of Delta Hurricane though, because you're like never going to use that. Ultra Magic is also a favorite. Wow. Polymerization is gone. But don't worry guys, we're going to make it easier for Chazz to summon his Ojama Fusion. He only has Ojama King, right? We're going to make it easier for Chazz to summon his Ojama Fusions, don't worry. Slightly easier. One rollout is enough. Yeah, we want him to have all of his B to Z's. That will probably add one more of each. Other than that, I'm happy with everything in his deck. I wish I could take out some of these cards. But yeah, let me show you what I have planned for Mr. Chazz. First of all, this is how he's going to summon his Ojama King from now on. So he's going to have Future Fusion, which is going to send 3 Ojamas from his deck to the graveyard so he doesn't draw them. Yeah, Future Fusion is how he's summoning Ojama King now. That was one thing I wanted to do. There's another F card I want him to have, and that is Free the Brave Wanderer. I'm going to give him 2 for now. Maybe it will end up being 3. But that way, when we do get light monsters in the graveyard, like the Ojamas or the V2Zs, he can remove them from play. And then that can set up Dimension Fusion plays later on. Which is what I'm going for here. Speaking of removing light monsters in the graveyard from play, on that same sort of thinking, I wanted to give him Soul of Purity and Light whenever I can find it. And we're going to give him a couple of those. Yeah, because if you can discard the Ojamas, then you can actually do something with them while they're in the graveyard. That was my thinking behind that. We wanted to give him another V Tiger Jet. Although, does this remove the one I have? Does this mean I can't use it? I'm gonna assume I'm still able to use mine. Could be very wrong on that though. Okay, what else was I thinking of doing? Okay, let's look at machine support. He's obviously already got a limiter removal. We might do what we did with Cyrus and just give him like the Machine King series. Or a Cyber Phoenix. Probably be good too. Give him one of those. Cyber Summon Blaster. No, I can't believe I even considered that for a second. Heavy Mech support. I mean, it is a Union monster. And we do have Rollout in there. This could be a big mistake, but I'm going to try it. Limiter removals limited. Machine duplication. We will give him some Machine King cards. We are going to load him with some spells and traps, so let's give him a few monsters. Overload few. No, that's not going to work. Perfect Machine. He doesn't have any other tribute monsters. So I'm going to give him 2 Perfect Machines. Rare Metal Morph. Yeah, I'll give him a Rare Metal Morph as well. UFO Roid. It's just not worth it. If it was no tributes, I might put that there. Weapon change to switch the attack and defense. Not great. Yeah. Okay, that's 5 for machine support. We have Oja Muscle, don't we? In terms of Ojama support. I don't think I'm going to put anything Ojama related in here because Ojamas in this series suck. Yeah, we've got Oja Muscle. Yeah, that's just like destroy all your Ojamas and Ojama can gain attack. It's just not good enough. Okay, I think I'm... Actually, let's go light support as well. Because of course Chazz has a lot of light monsters. No, that's a bit too crazy. Beckoning Light might be good at getting rid of Ojamas for better cards, but I don't trust Chazz to use it. Greed we've got... nah. Fairy monsters, no. Oceaningen. There's potential there. give him one. Give him one. Kaiser Seahorse, Double Tree, the perfect Machine King, but other than that, not really serving much of a use there. He's already got Lightning Vortex. Do we give him a third Luminous Spark? Yeah, let's give him a third Luminous Spark. No Radiant Spirit, Ray of Hope, 2 light monsters from the graveyard to the deck. Nah. Shining Angel. Shining Angel's good. Because at worst you get like a Z metal tank at the end of it. Yeah, we'll give him some Shining Angels. You need light and dark for those. Solar Ray. Light Hex Shield. Meh. Vortex Kong just for a strong monster. I have one. It's good, it has decent attack. Okay. Now let's just do generic support. Alright, let's one more thing. What about Union support? Maybe I could have just done like the regular search. Frontline base, heavy mech, rollout, Union attack. It's not actually to do with Union monsters. Yeah, okay. We haven't really got anything else for that. Fine. Moon. Hold on the strap hole. Brain control? How many uses of brain control are there? I mean, brain control, there is a combo with Ojama Trio that works. If you like take control of their monster and then Ojama Trio to fill up their field, I think they can't get the monster back. I don't know if it goes to the, maybe it goes to the graveyard or you keep it, I don't know, but give Chazz brain control? Nah. Creature swap. We'll give him one because he still has Ojamas in his deck. Rest of Anubis might be good. He's got. I mean, to be fair, we've diluted his normal monster count, so I don't know if it's worth putting like normal monster support. I think Chazz would appreciate me putting elemental heroes into his deck. At this point in the game, Chazz would switch over to a final countdown deck. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving him final countdown. Foolish Burial. I'd be curious to see how Chazz used this, because there are things you can do with that. Because you've got a rollout, so you could put a appropriate union monster in the graveyard and then play rollout. I don't think he'll use it properly, but I'm going to give it to him anyway. Fusion stuff. Nah, we don't care much about the fusions. Future fusion we've already put in there. Will suck. Judgment of Anubis. Nah. Not really Chazz's style. Karma Cut though. You do discard. Burn that. Lightning Vortex you've got. Power, Magic Cylinder. There are your Mirror Force. Oh, I did actually want to put one more thing. I missed. Yeah, I want to give him a morphing jar as well, because discarding stuff can be good for Chazz. It'll fill his graveyard with stuff that he can then use to remove from play. Order to Smash might be an interesting one. Tribute a level 2 normal monster to destroy 2 spell or traps. He's only got a handful of Ojamas and they're never going to be face up. We'll throw in one for fun. Yeah, he's already got some of these cards. Key break, he's might even no, we'll leave that there. Reasoning. We go with 2. Go with 2, and I think I've changed my mind on Brain Control. Ring of Destruction he's got. Sanga. It's not the worst thing. Give him a Sangan. Just a generic good card, isn't it? Special ground. Swords he's got. Torrential Tribute, Widespread Ruin, and what's the other one? I was going to add United We Stand, that's it. I think that's... well, I want brain control, so we'll have to take something out. "40 monsters, 41 spells and traps." I think we do take out one frontline base. That'll just make me feel so much better. Fusions, he has 3 of each. Mostly. Yeah. Not really much to do there. Destiny draws, yeah, let's sort out that. So a bit Call of a Haunted should be there. Lightning Vortex should be there. Limiter Removal should not be there. Ritual Burial. Okay with that. Swords is fine. Hammer Shot. Mirror Force. And Torrential Tribute. And I think we have a deck. 40 monsters, 40 spells and traps. Chazz is now officially never going to deck out, which is great. Yeah, let's see how this goes. How are you feeling, Chazz? Do you think I've given you a good chance here? Alright, where shall we go? I'm excited. This is I'm more excited about updating Chazz's deck now. You know what else we're going to do today? You guessed it. We're going to the store. We have 161,402 DP. And we are going to spend... we're not even going to spend nearly all of it. But what we are going to do is we're going to buy all the packs we need. We're going to fill up Chazz's 5th heart. And we're really going to have some fun. And we've got our first 2 opponents here as well. We've got Rock and Yan. And we also got Blair and Bastion. Sorry about that. So those are oh, that's it actually, because we did a duel already at the start of this episode, right? We dueled Cyrus and Alexis. Yeah, I'm trying to block that one out of my memory. Okay, so I'm expecting 2 new packs, one for Chazz and one for completing the game with a 3rd character. I don't think we should have any more new packs than that, but I could be proven wrong. Okay. Maybe I am wrong. Oh, Jama Strike. Yeah, these are Chazz's cards. Everything else is... just double check everything's at 100. Just showing off. 94 for Jaden's pack. We couldn't finish that before we lost him as a partner. 25%. And we got back for more. A zombie pack. That's interesting. Okay. Like the sound of that. But yeah, those are the only 2 new packs we've got. 8%. And everything else is at 100. Okay, well we know what we're buying, man. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some zombie who's got Necroface as the cover card. Removed from play deck could be the next on the cards here if we can get some good cards. Yeah, we should finish these way before we hit 1,000. 100,000, sorry. So we got Vampire Lady. Got Reborn Zombie. These aren't terrible cards. Spirit of a Pharaoh. Yeah, you need the first Sarcophagus. You need like a level 2 or lower zombie deck. A Pharaoh Servant that comes with that. And Clown Zombie, which is just not as good as the other clown cards. But it's a level 2 monster with 1350 attack, so it has some use. Okay. 18%, we need to get to 25. Fuji or Richie can only be special summoned by attributing a great desire that has fulfilled its condition. You can flip it into defense mode. As long as it's on the field, negate spelling traps will target it, and when it's flipped face up, you get a zombie from the grave. It's a good card. I can't quite remember what Great Desired's condition was to summon it, but yeah. Second Reborn Zombie and Regenerating Mummy. Nightmare Horse can attack directly. That might be worth adding to the direct attack deck. Let me make a note. And it's also part of the fusion for the next card on the list, which is Reaper on the Nightmare, which we didn't have. Spirit Reaper, a Nightmare Horse, can't be destroyed by battle. Destroy when it's targeted by an effect, and can attack directly, and if it does, discard a card. So it has both the effects of Spirit Reaper and Nightmare Horse, which is interesting. But I don't think do I want to put that in my fusion deck? I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it too much. We'll probably leave it out, but cool to own it. Pharaonic Protector, another level 2 zombie that goes with that deck. Reborn Zombie, deal with Dark Ruler. Yeah, Berserk Dragon's not the best. The Big 5 tried to make it look cool, but it's not that good. Bloodsucker, not a big fan. Even its effect, sending top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard, not necessarily a good thing. Overpowering Eye, good for zombies. We already had one, but that's a second. Okay, let's get some Chazz cards now. We got Ojama Yellow, right? First Chazz pack, naturally. Okay, we've got generic Union cards as well. That come with this. So we've got Burning and Freezing Beast. We got both of them, which is pretty cool. Although they're common cards, so we were going to get them eventually. VW Tiger Catapult. We actually have the Tiger Jet and W-Wing Catapult, so that was a good one to get. Although that's also common. Change your battle position once per turn. Okay. And we also got Rollout. Didn't we get one when we took it out of Chazz's deck? I guess not. That's 33, that's 30. Right, back to zombies. Even Chazz used some zombies in his deck for a time. Royal Keeper. Flip it into face down defense. When it's flipped face up, it gains 300 attack and defense. That's actually pretty good. I wasn't even aware this card existed. Royal Keeper. Strong attack, strong defense, and can flip itself face down and also gain... Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Another regenerating mummy. Another deal Dark Ruler. Malice Ascendant. Send cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of... That's not that great. Red Moon Baby. Special summon a monster destroyed by battle. Oh, so if this card destroys a monster, you can summon it, but it's also pretty weak. Not the biggest fan of that. 6. Let's go back to Chazz. Pitch Dark Dragon, the Dark Blade Union. Gives it 400 attack and piercing. Another Burning Beast, we've got Kiryu, which you can also equip to Dark Blade. Gains 900 attack, and you can also tribute Kiryu to let Dark Blade attack directly. We got Indomitable Fighter Lele, which was good for the skill drain deck. And we've also got VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon, which is only a like a bronze rare. Yeah, but you need VW and XYZ. Remove from play a card on your opponent's side of the field. And you can also change the battle position of the of a monster it attacks. Pretty good. Okay, that's on 40. Back to Zombie. Got Gelnia Ghoul. Never heard of. Oh yeah, this is I know this by a different name. It's Gurnia, isn't it? That's what it's known as in the anime. Oh no, maybe it's something else. If it's destroyed by a card effect, you get it back in your next turn. Somewhat useful. Second Nightmare Horse, Malice Ascendant, Fairy Servant. Tutor Mask, negate a spell or trap that targets a zombie and destroy it. Good for a zombie deck. 40, 40. Let's go with Chazz. Lion Darkness Dragon on the cover as well. That's an interesting card, which I'm not sure I like too much. We've got Protective Soul Alien, which is another union. It equips to Lele, and then, yeah, basically keeps it in attack. Second Delta Hurricane. Z Metal Tank. Yeah, that's going to be good for our V to Z deck. Second Freezing Beast and V to Z Dragon Cannibal Cannon. Because weirdly, that is the popular one. Zombie. Second Fujiorichi and Gelnia Ghoul. Got second Sarcophagus. So I guess we'll be able to make a Sarcophagus deck at some point. Goblin Zombie, when it does damage, opponent must send a card from the top of the deck to the grave. Meh. When it's destroyed, you can get a zombie with 1200 defense or less and a 2-hand. That might be useful even for the dog deck. So consider Goblin Zombie for that. Okay, back to Chazz. Got the Grave of Enkindling. When a monster on your side of the field is destroyed by battle, you both bring back a monster from your graveyard in defense position. Neither one can change its battle position. Could be good for union stuff, but probably won't go for that. Formation Union. Equip a union monster. Or unequip and special summon. Not too keen on that one. Second Chavonian Blast, second Lele, second Rollout. Okay, zombies again. We got Armored Zombie, level 3, 1500. That's fairly good card. Here is Great Dazard. This is a card that is used to summon Fujiorichi. When it destroys the following number of monsters by battle, the effects are activated in order. 1. Negate any spell and trap that targets it and destroy it. 2. Special summon Fujiorichi. Okay, that's not too bad. You could put that into a deck. Magical Ghost. Oh, this is like an OG starter deck normal monster. Second Vampire, second Clown Zombie. Great Dazard. Do I put that? I might just put that in my dog deck. We'll see. Great Dessert, and then also Fujio Richie. We're over halfway through the zombie pack. Back to Chazz. Second Goblin, which you can use as an equip for Giant Orc, right? Yeah. Giant Orc, and you can change its battle position. Second Zombie Tiger, that's a card we've had since the first day. Vampire Orcus, Special Summon Desdendal, which I think Desdendal is a union that equips to this. White Dragon Head, second one, nice. And Level Up. We put that in our horror stack? Maybe. I'll write it down. So you'd think the Armed Dragon series would also be here, because Chazz used the Armed Dragons. If Level Up's in here, I mean, yeah, you'd think the Armed Dragon cards would also be here, so that's something I very much like to have as well. Okay, Chazz is on 50%, so we'll get another Chazz card, Chazz pack. Infernal Incinerator, that's a Chazz classic as well. Doesn't really fit into any of the decks though. It's a Fiend monster. It's just a bit meh. It's good if you like control your opponent's monster, like tribute that, but yeah, second Zen Metal Tank good, third Chavonian Blast, Ojama Black, and the boy Ojama King. Yeah. Oh man, do we find a way to have a deck with Ojama King in it? I really don't want to. If we had some better Ojama support, I would consider an Ojama deck, but it's just not good. It's just really not good. Okay, we've got Giant Axe Mummy, that's a decent card. Magical Ghost, Fujio Richie, Bird Sarcophagus, and Spirit Reaper, very good card. A dark version of Marshmallow. I didn't realize we didn't already have Spirit Reaper when we got Nightmare Horse and Reaper of a Nightmare earlier, but Spirit Reaper's nice. That's definitely going to be utilized. Okay, back to Chazz. Third W-Wing, Z-Metal, and Burning Beast, second Formation Union. And we've got Armed Dragon level 10. So there are Armed Dragons in here, can confirm. Let's go another Chazz one. Second Pitch Dark, third Zombie Tiger, Phantom Beast, there's Phantom Beast here too, Wild Horde. 1700 with Piercing. That might be worth considering for the deck I'm using now, the Earth deck. Just for its effect. Okay, zombies again. We've got Castle of Dark Illusions for Panic card. Boost zombie monsters. Yeah, we'd put that in a zombie deck for sure. We've got a second Sarcophagus and a third Overpowering Eye. Okay. Chazz now. Still missing X-Head Cannon. We got a second Ojama Yellow. We got a Giant Orc. That's one for the Skill Drain deck. Combination Attack. If a monster that's equipped with a Union monster's attack, change your Union monster back, and then the Union monster can also attack. And we've also got Ojama Knight, which we can put into Chazz's deck, actually. Just in case Ojama King becomes impossible because he's already drawn one of the Ojamas. Ooh, I mean, we'll throw it in there anyway. That's gold rare though, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, zombie again. Second axe mummy, third Gelnir Ghoul, return zombie. If you have no cards in your hand during your standby phase, you could add it from your graveyard to your hand for 500. Not great. Second Royal Keeper, second Skull Servant. Right, we've got Skull Servants in here too. Second Third Sarcophagus, third Pharaoh Servant, second Great Dazard. Ghoul with an Appetite. It's not the worst level 4 monster in the world, but it's not great. Second Vampire Genesis. Yeah, zombie deck with Vampire Lord, Vampire Genesis, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, Chazz, what have you got for me? Third Delta Hurricane, third Lele, Chavonian Soldier. When it's destroyed, your opponent takes the same damage. It's not that good. You've got Amazon Swordswoman, which just lets your opponent take all the damage. And does so not only when it's destroyed. Graveyard in the 4th dimension, bring back 2 LV monsters from your graveyard to your deck and shuffle. Probably won't use that even with LV cards. Zampe. Violet Crystal, yep. Zombie gains 300 attack and defense. Meh. Second Spirit of the Pharaoh, Bloodsucker, and Teuton Mask. Try zombie again. Third Magical Ghost, third Sarcophagus. We've got Plague Wolf. You can double its attack but then it gets destroyed at the end of the turn. Second Castle of Dark Illusions and Goblin Zombie. Chazz. Nothing new. Third Freezing Beast and V to Z Catapult. Grand Catapult. Second Orc and second Goblin. It's confusing. Ooh, V Tiger Jet. We didn't have V Tiger Jet? Okay, well now we do. Third Pitch Dark, second Ajama Black, and combination attack. V Tiger Jet might make it into our generic machine deck just because of its well-rounded stats. We've also got YZ Tank Dragon, which is the one that destroys face-down monsters. Cool. 70 now. Third Great Dazard and Castle of Dark Illusion. Second Pharaonic Protector and Return Zombie. And Call of the Mummy, which is a good card. If there's no monster on your side of the field, you can special summon one from your hand. Call of the Mummy. Good card for a zombie deck. Let's go again. Third Vampire Lady, Return Zombie, Spirit of the Pharaoh, and Vampire Genesis. I'm guessing Vampire Lord's one of the super rares in this one. Okay, third Bloodsucker, second Reaper and a Nightmare, Despair from the Dark, that's a good card. When it's sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can special summon it. There's an argument for putting it in our Dark deck. There are a few opponents who like to discard from your hand. We'll write it down. We've got the first Sarcophagus as well. During each of your opponent's end phases, you can play another Sarcophagus card. And then when you can send them all to the grave for Spirit of the Pharaoh. Yeah, you need 3 spell and trap card zones for that, and also if one of them dies, then all of them die. Yeah, probably won't be using that too much. Okay, Chazz, you're up next. Second Vampire Orcus, but we've also got a third Formation Unit and Dark Blade. Dark Blade might just make it into a generic deck, but a Dark Blade style deck would be cool with Pitch Dark Dragon and Kiryu as well. And Dark Blade with Dragon Knight, maybe that's in here too. Draconic Knight. When your opponent's monster activates an effect that destroys a card on your side of the field, send that card to the graveyard, special summons from your hand. That's pretty good. Even as a generic card, that's pretty good. Yeah, Dragonic Knight. I take a note. Like for a fire deck, I'd put that in my fire deck, definitely. Chazz never used that though, so I'm not sure what it's doing there. Not complaining. Alright, Chazz, what else have you got? Second Ogre Muscle, Infernal Incinerator, third White Dragon Head, good. Inferno Reckless Summon, when a monster with 1500 or less is special summoned, while your opponent has a monster special summon all cards with the same name, and your opponent also does the same. Do I have any decks where that will be useful? I might. I can't specifically think of any, but just in case. Just in case, I will write it down. Okay, zombie again. Getting into Duplicate City, second Armored Zombie and Plague Wolf, third Giant Axe Zombie, second Sarcophagus and Goblin Zombie. Third Armored Zombie, second Despair from the Dark, but Pyramid Turtle, that's a good, really good one. Take it, Pyramid Turtle. We'd ideally want some more of those, but I'll take one. Okay, Chazz, what do you got for me? Third Ogre Muscle and Ojama Black, and a second X-Head Cannon. Nice. Even X-Head Cannon might be a generic card that might just be good. X-Head Cannon's not even rare. I thought X-Head Cannon might be rare. Second Kiryu and Ojama King. Okay, there. Oh, Darkblade the Dragon Knight. He's not a rare card. You can remove 3 monsters from your opponent's graveyard and remove them from play. Considering for the generic fusion deck, that might be a good card. Writing it down anyway. We'll see. Got a second YZ tank as well. Okay, zombie. Third Despair from the Dark, Plague Wolf from Royal Keeper, and second Call of a Mummy. Third Deal of Dark Ruler and Skull Servant. We've also got Wandering Mummy, which you can reshuffle the face down defense position monsters on your field. That had some merit to it, but not for any of our current decks. Okay, Chazz. Second Darkblade the Dragon Knight, third Vampire Orcus, and a level modulation. Your opponent draws 2 cards, special summon an LV monster from your graveyard, and ignore its summoning conditions. Can't attack or activate or apply its effect this turn. I'm thinking about putting that in a horse deck. Because if we get a level 8 in the graveyard, then that could be worth it. Okay, zombie time. Second Violet Crystal and Wandering Mummy. Second Ghoul with an Appetite. And a new card, we got Berserk Dragon. Hey, the big 5s. Classic card. Can't be summoned except with Deal of Dark Ruler. Can attack all of your opponent's monsters but loses 500 attack during the end of each of your turns. It's a good combo with Reverse Trap, but just not a card you'd really use. Because it's so hard to summon and then its effect isn't even that good. Alright, Chazz, what do you got? Second Darkblade, Protective Soul Eyelid, and Phantom Beast Wildhorn. Third Incinerator, second VW, third Ojama King. And we've got a new card, a second Draconic Knight, but also we got our first Ojama Green. We officially have a full set and a third VW Tiger Catapult as well. Hooray, Ojamas. Yeah. Enough said about that. Zombies. Third Ghoul with an Appetite and Malice Ascendant. Third Nightmare Horse, and we did get a Necroface. Let's remove and play. Yeah, good for a remove and play deck. When it's normal summoned, shuffle will remove and play cards into the deck, so it gains 100 attack for each. And when it's removed from play, both players remove the top 5 cards of their deck from play. Alright, cover card obtained. Can we do the same for the Chazz pack? Alright, Union Rider. Someone's at my door, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to pause the recording. Come back. To the pack opening. So, yeah, let's keep on opening packs and trying to finish off the Chazz pack and the zombie pack. So, yeah, we've got a second Ojama Green here. Third Protected Soul Island, and why is it Tank Dragon? But we also got a new card. We've got Union Rider, which lets you take control of one of your opponent's Union monsters and equip it to this card. However, that monster can't be changed back to a monster. I mean, that's only good if you're against a Union deck. And I don't know if the Union Rider gets the effects of the Union monster equipped to it. So yeah, it's not the best card. We'll keep going with Chazz. Second Union Rider, third Dark Blade. Third X-Head Cannon, that's good, and 3 Ojama Yellows, oh god. I can't wait to put some of those in the converter when we can start getting even more than 3. Third Kiryu, second Oja Magic, and XYZ Dragon Cannon, nice. Okay, third Ojama Green, and we've also got ourselves an Armed Dragon level 3. Very nice. During your standby phase, you can send it to the graveyard to get an Armed Dragon level 5. Okay, once we get an Armed Dragon level 5, and then hopefully a 7 as well, yeah, we're gonna be looking good. Back to zombies for now. Okay, we're getting to the point where we've already got 3 of most things. But there's a new card, Fear from the Dark, Despair from the Dark Sun, and got him in the same pack too. When it's sent from your hand or deck to your graveyard, effect, special summon it. It's the same effect, but yeah, obviously not as strong as Despair from the Dark. Pretty good attack though. Still, like, just as a base monster, 1700 attack is good. Wait, hold on, we wanna select Chazz. Oh, a couple of new cards. We got Desdendal, the card that equips the Vampire Orchids. Each time it destroys a monster, you get a Wicked Plant token. Okay, that's not bad. Good defense as well. And we also got XZ Tank Cannon, which destroys a face-down spell or trap, and has very good attack. Good. Yeah, so that's 86. Zombie, we got a second first sarcophagus, and we got Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. That's actually a rare. Okay. If Castle of Dark Illusions on the field, it gains 100 attack and defense. Wow. And then it continues to gain 100 for another 4 turns. It's just not a very good card, is it? Like, it's only semi-useful if you've got Castle of Dark Illusions. And even then, it's like 100 attack per turn. Wow. It's not like Legendary Fiend, which gains 700 attack per turn. Okay, Patrician of Darkness. This is actually a good card. The controller of this monster selects the target of their opponent's attacks. Yeah, that's a really good card, actually. Ultimately, all it does is basically stop your opponent from attacking if there's something you don't want it to attack, but yeah, that's a really useful card. I will gladly take that. Okay, I got a couple of new cards in a row there. Can Chazz's pack help? Third combination attack and Dark Blade for Dragon Knight. It's not amazing. Second Grave of Enkindling, but we did get a frontline base. So taking it out of Chazz's deck doesn't give it to us. But now we can summon a Union monster from our hand. It's level 4 or lower, once per turn. Woohoo. Okay, zombies again. Third Reaper on the Nightmare. Third Teuton Mask. Third Clown Zombie. Third Pharaonic Protector. What else are we missing zombie-wise? Vampire Lord, probably one. Ryukoki? Do we have Ryukoki? Ooh, there was one. Soul-absorbing Bone Towel. Yeah, well, there's another zombie monster. Your opponent can't attack this. Each time a zombie special summon, your opponent loses 2 cards. It's not the best, but at least it's like a constant deck milling effect. So if you're going for a deck out strategy, it's actually okay. Probably not one I'll use though. Okay, Chazz gives us a second V-Tiger Jet, very good. And a new card, Phantom Beast Crosswing. When it's in the graveyard, Gazelle and all Phantom Beast monsters gain 300 attack. That's not bad. And it's not even limited, so if like 2 of them are destroyed, then all of your Gazelles and Phantom Beasts get super strong. Okay, I quite like that one. Okay, 89%. Nothing there. First Sarcophagus and Zombie Master. Good card. Once per turn, you can discard a monster to special summon a level 4 zombie from either player's graveyard. Interesting. Yeah, good card. Chazz. Second frontline base. Third Grave and Kindling, and we've got it. We've got the Armed Dragon level 5. Before I think about making an Armed Dragon deck, I would quite like... Although, Armed Dragons actually fit into our Cyberdark deck. If we send Armed Dragon level 3 to the grave, then that's something we can use with our Cyberdark cards. Yeah. Armed Dragon level 5, one of my favourite cards. By discarding a monster to the graveyard, you can destroy a monster with less attack than that monster. And when it destroys a monster, you can summon level 7 at the end of the turn. That's one thing we also don't have, I believe, is Armed Dragon level 7. Okay, second Desdendel. Second Chevalian Soldier, third Ultra Magic Desdendel XYZ Dragon Cannon. Third Chevalian Soldier frontline base. Second Ojama Knight. Second Armed Dragon level 3, that's very good. Second, the graveyard in the 4th dimension. I don't know, maybe we consider making our Horus deck like an Armed Dragon / Horus deck. That idea is starting to appeal to me. The LV cards will obviously benefit from both. Second Decade Commander, but also a Light and Darkness Dragon can't be special summoned. It's both light and dark. And anytime an effect is activated, Light and Darkness Dragon has to negate it and lose 500 attack and defense. And when it's destroyed, you can destroy all cards on your side of the field and special summon a monster back from your graveyard. There's merit to it. I'm going to write it down. I don't know if I'll 100% add it, but it's a cool card. And it's the cover card for the Chazz's pack. Even though I'm pretty sure he never used that card in the anime. Back to zombies then. And another new card, and it is Vampire Lord. When it inflicts battle damage, you can make them send a monster spell or trap from their deck to the graveyard. And also, you get it back in your standby phase if it's destroyed by a card effect. I mean, that in itself is really good. So, Vampire Lord is ours, and now Vampire Genesis becomes summonable. Alright, 7% left of each, and we've still got 150k TP. We should definitely do this before 100k. Second Red Moon Baby. Wait, I was meant to do Chazz back, my bad. And we get a new card, Level Down. Return a level monster to the deck and summon one with the same name but lower LV. When would this be useful? Yeah, Silver Rare. I'm not sure I would ever use that. Okay, there we go. Oh, new card, King of the Skull Servants. We can make a Skull Servant deck now. So attack is the number of King of the Skull Servants and Skull Servants in your grave times 1,000. When it's destroyed, you can remove one from your graveyard to bring it back. It's not the worst thing, but it's just very hard to pull off. Okay, we've only got probably a couple of cards left of Chazz's pack. Probably one of them's Armed Dragon level 7. There's a second level 10. What else do we need? Probably one of the other V to Z fusions. We're probably missing one. Oh no, one of them was Inferno Tempest. Third Union Rider and Decade Commander as well, but Inferno Tempest, when you take 3,000 or more damage from one attack, remove all monsters in each player's deck and graveyard from play. Yeah, I remember when Chazz used that card. Very, very niche use, but obviously devastating if you can. Okay, we've still got 2 cards left, I think, in Chazz's pack. Let's go back to zombies. Second Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. Third Violet Crystal. Second Patrician of Darkness. Second Fear from the Dark. Yeah, we're in that struggle now, that last 5%. We're gonna have to grind. Ooh, already, we got Curse of Vampire. Isn't this called Vampire's Curse? Or maybe I just had a fake version of the card. I do remember the art to this card. When it's destroyed by battle, you can pay 500 life points and summon it in your next standby phase, but it loses 500 attack when this happens. It's not bad. Tell you what, it's not bad. I'll write it down. Maybe it goes into the dark deck. Probably will go into a zombie deck. But there we go. It's a card we've been missing, so we're grateful for that. That's on 97, so 1, maybe 2 cards left in a zombie pack. Let's go back to Chazz. Second Light and Darkness Dragon. Okay. Don't mind that. Third Giant Orc, second Armed Dragon level 5, that's good. Third the Tiger Jet, and a new card. We got Phantom Beast Thunder Pegasus, 2k defense. When your opponent's monster attacks, you can remove this from your graveyard. Make the battle damage by a Gazelle or Phantom Beast monster 0. And that monster's not destroyed. It's alright, it's got 2k defense. It serves a purpose. So yeah, we've only got 1 card left in Chazz's pack now. Let's switch over to zombies. Third Bone Tower. Second Pumpkin. Second Necroface, that's good. Third Wandering Mummy. Second Spirit Reaper, although it is limited, so... Second King of the Skull Servants. Third Patrician of Darkness. We're officially at 150k. Surely there's no way we could spend all of this money and not get the cards we're waiting for. What other super rare zombies could there be? I mean, would Ryukoku be the super rare? Third Red Moon Baby. What else is there? Third Call of a Mummy. Oh, Book of Life, yeah. Bring back a zombie and remove a monster from your opponent's graveyard. Cool. Very, very good. And gold rare, as you would expect. And there it is. Zombie pack is now complete. So now we just need to finish off the Chazz pack. Get the last card, which I think might be on Dragon level 7. For the second level modulation. 149k to get this. Third Armed Dragon level 10, okay. I think that's successive. 3 in one deck for a card that you can't summon normally. It's too far. I've got a fourth one now. Second XZ tank cannon, good. Third armed dragon level 3, good. Third Phantom Beast Wildhorn. Second Ojama Trio. Third Draconic Knight. Second Phantom Beast Crosswing. Yeah, the more crosswings we have, the better. We ever do make a Phantom Beast kind of deck. Ooh, there it is. XY Dragon Cannon. I knew it was one of these. Well, actually I said it might have been level 7. Maybe we already have that. But yeah, the other thing I said was it's probably one of these ones. Destroy a face-up spell or trap card. Okay, there we go. That should be Chazz's pack complete now, right? Yeah, so everything here should say 100%. Ooh. How many packs is that now we've completed? 12, 15... I know we've completed this as well. 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... Everything here as well. That's 32 packs complete out of 48. So we're about 2/3 of the way there. And not even the ones that aren't complete. The hero one's 94%. And we probably got cards in other packs that we just haven't unlocked yet, but we just got them. Cool. Okay, let's edit our deck now, because we might have some cards we want to put in here. Okay, Earth deck. Now, that Royal Keeper card I quite liked. I do want to put it... at least put one in the deck. Lele, nah. Phantom Beast Wildhorn, maybe. What else? Pyramid Turtle? Could summon Royal Keeper. Do you have any other Earth zombies lying around? Dark Dust Spirit can't be special summoned. No, it would just be for Royal Keeper. Nah, not worth it. Yeah, that's probably it. Now, what would we take out? Chain Master's kind of fun. Too many good cards. I guess Wild Horn we don't really need. We've already got Enraged Badlocks. Do want to keep Royal. Maybe 2 Botanical Lines. We don't need 2. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, Rock and Yam. You're also Earth-based, aren't you, Rock? 19, 25, and 2. Let's go. So we get to test out some of our new... Well, we've only got 2 new cards in this deck. Oh wait, we want to... Maybe there are some cards we want... Yeah, there were some cards we wanted to add to Chazz's deck, weren't there? Namely Ojama Knight. At least Ojama Knight. And he's got 3 of all of the V to Z's, right? Yeah, okay, so we don't need to bother with that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, now let's do. I've been itching for this. I'm excited, man. What's Chazz's first hand gonna look like? It's not bad. He's got Mirror Force, he's got Reasoning, he's got Shining Angel, he's got cards that I put in there. Breed as well. Level 4. Creature Swap. I lost Vortex Kong. But still. V-Tiger Jet, Mirror Force. Solid hand. And that's a light monster in the graveyard for Freed. Kaya Power, okay. Strong Earth. I mean, that's going to help me out eventually as well. Gobble Golem on 2000. That would be our V-Tiger Jet. I think Chazz might just use the Mirror Force here. And he does. Okay, let's attack, and I mean, we'll probably have some bad trap cards. Wow, this isn't the best hand in the world. The only summonable monsters we have are a Dark Dust Spirit that goes back to my hand, a White Rabbit that goes back to my hand, and 2 Nimble Momongers. No one wants to draw 2 Nimble Momongers. I'm still going to summon this one, though. Let me Tiger Jet. Okay, Momonga goes through. Will V-Tiger Jet also make it? Yeah. Okay, well we've almost got rid of half their life points. We've got Magic Cylinder, we've got Widespread Ruin. We're in decent shape. Warrior of Zera would be a problem because that is also Earth and stronger than what we have, but not a big problem because we have Protrax to deal with it. And, well, he's going to get his Warrior Zera immediately. Oh, yeah. Gonna have to widespread ruin that, I'm afraid. As much as I wouldn't mind Nimble Momonga getting destroyed. Yeah, certainly more of an advantage. Oh, he's got Morphing Jar, which I also gave him. He's got another Freed. And he's summoning it. This would be enough. No, it would not be. No, this wouldn't be enough to win us the duel. Just about. It'd be on 100 life points. But then we'd also have a magic cylinder. Yeah, I think we've done well. We've diluted the Ojamas out of Chazz's deck, so they mostly won't bother us anymore. He's got enough good cards in there, so he doesn't draw those. Monster and a card face down. What could it be? It matters not, for I have an Inaba White Rabbit. Well, it might matter, but, you know, let's see what happens. Widespread Ruin. That will destroy Freed, but it won't stop Inaba White Rabbit. Okay, clean duel. I like it. We have defeated Rock and Yan without losing a single life point with Chazz's new deck. Nice, good job, Chazz. I was going to buy a sandwich. I thought that we were going to buy a sandwich. So let's do that. I'm actually doing this blindfolded, so I'm not trying to rig it. Lobster. Oh, Chazz will love lobster. Chazz will absolutely love lobster. He's a rich boy. Have I even written down any sandwiches he dislikes on my list? Have I even come across one yet? Oh no, well, we don't... Yeah, this is the first time we've been to the store since we've... Or at least during the daytime, since we've been tagged with Chazz. So this is actually the first sandwich I've got him. Yeah, go on, Chazz. Not bad. What? Oh, no, not bad is really good for Chazz. Okay. Cool. Yeah, he liked that. We're happy. Okay, let's switch over to our dog deck, which we might actually make some alterations to. I mean, we will make some alterations to it, it's just a matter of what. I quite like the Great Dazard Fujio Richie combo. Okay, so let's do that for now. Just one of each is okay. Got 11 of them. Spirit Reaper is like non-negotiable, isn't it? Giant Orc, nah. Despair from the Dark. Like, what else have we got in terms of tributes? Blowback Dragon, Brain Crusher, Dark Magician of Chaos, Dark Red Enchanter, Diabolos. Diabolos is good though, I do like that. Fusilia Dragon, Great Magic Gazette, Jinzo, Legendary Fiend. It's hard to justify dropping out any of these. Skull Archfiend of Lightning. Dreadroot, although Dreadroot's more there for fun. Time Eater. Yeah, we've got a lot of tribute monsters there already. I'm not sure I want Despair from the Dark as well. Dark Blade just for generic strongness, but we've got plenty of generic strong monsters. Hunter Dragon's there because it's level 3. And everything else is either there for its strength or its effect. Okay, let's not put that in. Pyramid Turtle's not dark, but it could potentially help us get some... We've got Vampire Lord, which I want to put in. Right. Maybe Dark Geroid. Take out Dark Geroid. This koala's alright. Double Costin. Gravekeeper Spy and Spear Soldier. Maybe take those out. Okay, and then we'll go with Pyramid Turtle. Attrition of Darkness as well, maybe? No, let's not go for another trip. Well, we've already put in Vampire Lord. Let's just put Vampire Lord. We still need to take a couple of cards out. And Cadaville Omen. I know some of these cards are probably in there for Crush card as well, right? So I'm trying to not take too many of... Yeah. We got Spirit Reaper now, who is also a Crush card candidate, so maybe we can afford to take the cat out. And I guess we'll go take out Dark Red Enchanter. Its generic uses aren't too good compared to some of the other cards in here. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Wait, what about Zombie Master? That might be something. How many zombies do we have here? Double Costin. Oh, actually, not that many. I guess because we just opened the zombie pack, right? Yeah, and the cards we just added. So Spirit Reaper, Pyramid... Yeah, Zombie Master, not worth adding to this deck. Oh, let's... did we save it? Probably not. But let's make Spirit Reaper a Destiny draw as well. Oh, don't do that. Okay, cool. And we will duel Bastion and Blair. And Yeah, well, that will definitely end the episode. It'll be almost probably like 2 hours by the time this duel is finished, so. Well, actually, there is one more thing to do. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Because the other thing I want to do is complete Chazz's 5th heart while we're here. So we're going to be buying a lot of sandwiches as well. Okay, Bastion kicks us off with an Oxygeddon. Okay, can Chazz defeat that? Can match it with the Tiger Jet. And we've got Karma Cut as well, if needed. There with the Shining Angel. Painful. Okay, they fill their back row up. No need to rush into stuff. Oh, Mask of Restraint, wow. Neither of us contribute monsters. That could be a problem. Not now, but when I get my good monsters, I won't be able to use them. Okay. Let's play Wall of Illusion face down then. And I'll play Gold Sarcophagus, and I'm going to use it for Heavy Storm, if it's going to be like that. I've already got Lightning Vortex, so I don't need to worry about... Or alternatively, I could go for a Reasoning. Help me dodge the Tribute restriction, but Heavy Storm will also help out in general, because they've got a lot of face-down cards, so I'll go for Heavy Storm. Place these face down for the meantime. Lord Poison. You just set him up and my Lightning Vortex will eventually knock him down. Okay, Shining Angel then goes back to your hand. We're playing a slow burning game so far. Oh wow, he's going aggressive with a V-Tiger Jet. Alright, Shrink. Yeah, not great. Alright, I've got to pause. Sorry guys. Hey guys, I'm back again. Sorry this episode's been a little bit stop-start, but yeah, maybe I did pick the best time to record. Okay, Solemn Wishes. Gaining 500 life points per turn. But I am getting my Heavy Storm now. Now I'm thinking I might want to save it though. Want to... Yeah, I'm probably going to save it. I could have played 7 tools, couldn't I? I don't know. Let's set Pyramid Turtle, because we don't mind Pyramid Turtle getting destroyed. Okay, so the Flare Dragon. Small problem there. No, that's all fine. Yeah. Vampire Lord will do. Okay, we take 500. That's okay. Oh, United We Stand could be useful. Vampire Lord beats Lord Poison. Cool. I would have gone for Silver Flare Dragon personally, but yeah, we get to send some cards to their graveyard. Brush Recklessly is gone. Dead Metal Tank. Okay, Oxygeddon can still destroy it, but I guess you got like Rageki Break and Karma Cut and stuff like that if you want. Snatch Steel. Okay. Could be worse. Because when it attacks Wall of Illusion, it will come back to us. Or he's going to attack Dead Metal Tank. Chazz should have played Rageki Break. Don't know why he didn't. Okay, V-Tiger gets in the grave. Okay. I'm not sure what Chazz exactly is doing here, but yeah, we'll take 1,000 life points, thank you. Then I think I can live with another bit of damage. So if we play Rageki Break, probably just played Heavy Storm now. Oh, okay, well, I think we were right. Sword and Revealing Light, take out Snatch Steel, give us our Vampire Lord back. Then we attack Oxygeddon. Yeah, lose a trap. Spell Shield type 8. Okay. Then we put Stealth Bird face down. And yeah, now we've got that set up as well. We could go all guns blazing with cards like Lightning Vortex, but it's okay. We're building ourselves a nice base field. and we should end up winning this duel. Yep, Bastion will attack the Stealth Bird, which will hurt him. Probably less than if he'd have not attacked, so probably the right decision. Okay, they're gaining 500 and we're losing 500 every turn, but at least the losing part should end now. Chazz should attack Solar Flare. X-Head Cannon's good. Okay, we just go an all-out attack. What are you going after this time? Spell cards. Shrink is gone. Good. Ah, Shining Angel. Oh wait, Bastion has no light monsters. We've avoided the Shining Angel spam. Stealth Bird attacks. Wall of Illusion attacks. Stealth Bird flips face down. And yeah, beginning of the end for these guys. We might even be able to win next turn. We also have Call of the Haunted. Yeah, who cares about not being able to tribute when you have plenty of strong monsters without having to do that. Amateur Burial, okie doke. Pay 800, bring back Oxygeddon, okay. Good, just Karma cut it. Oh wow, okay. Kind of smart because it goes back to your hand and then instead of summoning it you can set it. But if you had another monster anyway, that's maybe not the best call. Summoned it right back in attack mode. And then she's played Swords of Revealing Light. Oh, she flipped the Stealth Bird. Okay, maybe now's the time for Heavy Storm. Can we do anything with Call of the Haunted first? We can bring back Zen Metal or White Dragon Head. And then, no, yeah, and equip it to X Head before we Heavy Storm. We can use Karma Cut to destroy Oxygeddon. Yeah, that makes sense to me. We're not going to need Lightning Vortex, so it'll be gone. And we play Call of the Haunted. Bring back. Zed is going to make it stronger, right? MST. Okay, that's fine. We were going to use Heavy Storm anyway. Now we play Heavy Storm. What else did you have? Defense Maiden, that wasn't going to help. Now we got Kaiku, a Ghost Destroyer as well. So I believe that is enough to win. Just about. Well, sort of just about. Okay, Kaiku gets to remove monsters from play as well. It's pretty funny. Get rid of that and that. Is it only two? Yeah, okay. Those two are the most troublesome cards. Doesn't matter though. X-Head Cannon attacks. And Vampire Lord will get the finishing move. Alright, our new cards, Pyramid Turtle and Vampire Lord, already showing up. And getting us a nice clean win over Bastion and Blair. We were a little patient at the start, but it was well worth the wait. Cards like Wall of Illusion, and some of our trap cards just like kept them dangling, and then we were eventually able to summon Vampire Lord and wipe out their field. More DP. Great. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay, we've dueled everyone here now, and before we end the episode, we are going to fill up Chazz's 5th heart. We've got 148,880 DP, so we really shouldn't have a problem here. Okay. A Destiny Sandwich. Will Chazz like that? I think if this is hit or miss for some characters. It's okay, I suppose. Oh. That was quite a significant increase. Okay, he likes Destiny. Fermented cheese. Well, only one way to find out. Ah, it's okay, I suppose. Good. Tofu. I don't know if Chazz strikes me as a vegetarian kind. He did like the lobster. Oh, it's okay, I suppose. Okay. So far, Chazz isn't too as picky as I thought he might be. Fried shrimp. Well, he eats it in the Slifer Red Dawn. So you'd think he'd like it here. It's okay, I suppose. I can't tell if it's okay is good and like not bad is really good. I would have thought Chazz would love lobster, so I think not bad is like the best one. Cream sandwich. Sure, I'll give Chazz a cream sandwich. Okay, I suppose. Well, we're getting there. Goya. Alright, go on, Chazz, have some Goya. Nasty! You call this food? Oh, wow, that was... He hated that. Okay, note that down. Chazz hates Goya. Alright, well... You live and learn. Lettuce. Oh, if he hated the other green vegetable. He might not like lettuce too much. But we're gonna try it. Okay, he doesn't like vegetables, it seems. We might go back to the 4th part of this rate. Tangerine. That's fruit. That's not quite a vegetable. Maybe you like tangerines, Chazz. I've just written down lettuce, so I remember. Oh, Chazz, tangerines have sugar in them. Yeah, it's okay. Good. Boom. Salmon. Salmon seems fair. That's a fairly high-class food. Depending on how the salmon's prepared. Okay, I suppose. Yeah, we're hoping for rich boy food. We want more lobster. Croquette. What's a croquette? That's gotta be posh. Okay. Fermented cheese, he was alright with that. More food, Dorothy. Pineapple. I don't think I would eat a pineapple sandwich. I actually like pineapple, but sandwich does not seem right. But Chazz is okay with it. Soba noodle. I haven't tried this one yet. Yeah, he's just meh with a lot of these sandwiches. Maybe meh is good in Chazz speak. Dried mackerel. We've been alright with most fish so far, so let's try it. Okay. Ah, fermented cheese, my old friend. Chazz must be he must be full at this point, but we're force feeding him until something happens in the world. Tofu, he was alright with tofu. Spending more on sandwiches than packs. Ham. Okay, he hasn't had ham yet, but don't see why he wouldn't like ham. Not bad. Okay, not bad is really good. So ham and lobster so far are his favourites. Spicy fish egg. Well, fish egg is caviar, isn't it? I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's specific fish egg, but it's close enough to caviar, right? With a hint of slifiness. Okay, he's alright with it. Curry. Alright. Is he a curry man? He's alright with curry. It's not his first choice restaurant, but if you took him there, he'd eat. Sweet bean paste. Let's give it a try. Okay, he's alright with it. We're learning about Chazz's palate here. This is very important for the rest of our partnership. Tofu, that's fine. Cheese, just regular cheese. Yes. Okay. Garlic sandwich. Well, he'll try it. Okay, he's fine with garlic. And yeah, we're getting there. We're like 3/4 of the way through the heart. Still got over 100k. Melon. Now, I don't like melon. I like watermelon. Melon, not so much. In a sandwich, though. Alright, Chazz is alright with it. Sure. hot pepper. Let's see. Okay, he's alright with hot pepper. He can handle the spice. Not the biggest fan, but he can handle it. Fried noodle. Don't see why he wouldn't like this. Yep. Ooh. Chicken. We haven't tried chicken yet. But he liked ham and he liked lobster. So chicken might be a winner here. Not bad. Yeah, let's go. So chicken, ham, lobster. That's the way to Chazz's heart. Hamburger. Okay, if you like ham, you surely gotta love hamburger. Yeah, that's right, Chazz. He loves it. Cream, he was alright with cream. We're very close now. Three or four sandwiches at most from this point. Durian, oh no, that's green. He might not like green. We'll try it though. Oh, that's actually one of his favorites. He really likes durian. Okay. I don't even know what that is, but Chazz likes it. Cream again. Okay, that might have done it. We'll buy one more sandwich just to make sure. Okay, it's one of his favorites. Ham will definitely do it. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Okay, fifth heart is now done. And this very long episode will now reach its conclusion. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We started off in a dual field. We took on Cyrus and Alexis with our fusion deck. It didn't go well. It did not go well at all. Alexis kept bringing back freaking Cyber Angel Editon, and it kept bringing back spell cards, which was a really nasty combo, which we could not get away from in the end. And yeah, Chazz's Luminous Spark only ended up helping them, and yeah, we ended up not being able to do very much about it. But we had a nap, came to the store in the morning, we edited Chazz's deck as well, and so far we have not lost with Chazz's new deck, so that's good. We bought some new packs ourselves. We got some Chazz cards, we got some zombie cards, finished both of those packs. We dueled Rock and Yan with our new, with our Earth deck, but with Chazz's new cards, and we were able to win pretty well. Then we also managed to beat Bastion and Blair, patient at first, but our Dark deck with some of our new zombie cards added in there as well was really good, and Chazz did his thing too. So yeah, 2 wins out of 3, but 100% so far with Chazz's new deck, 100% pack completion for the new packs we've got, and 100% of Chazz's 5th heart completed as well, because we bought a whole bunch of sandwiches. So yeah, we got a lot done today. In the next episode, we're going to go to class, and then do 3 more tag duels after that, depending, and yeah, we'll see who we face. But for now guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.